everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this tutorial I'm going to be recreating a look that I seen on the internet, and if you'd like to see how I did the makeup side of this look, just keep watching. If you only want to see the special effects, you can skip to 4:15 in the video. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is priming my lids with my usual Maybelline New York concealer. Next we're going to be taking sticky tape, and I'm going to apply this to the back of my hand to remove some of the stickiness, and it does make a very big difference. It makes it not so harsh when you apply it to your under eye area. You want to just line that up to where the tail of your brow is. So I've been spoiling myself lately. I purchased some MAC and Chi Chi shadows. So for the Chi Chi shadows, they are baked shadows in Italy. The pigments are amazing, as you can see the quality. So going in with the shade Crazy in Love and my MAC 217, I'm going to be applying this on the outer corner of the eye in the outer V. Now with this look that we're doing, there won't be any brows involved, so we're going to go really crazy and really heavy with the eye makeup. So you want to just apply that into the outer V and blend it away. To not make it so harsh, I'm then going in with the shade Brulee, and I'm just going to be applying that as a transition colour to slightly fade out this eyeshadow. Going in with the colour If I Could Turn Back Time and the Nude by Nature flat eyeshadow brush, I'm going to be applying this on the inner corner of my lid and only taking it to the halfway mark. Okay, can I just say how amazing this rose gold pigment is from MAC? It is in the shade A92, and I just took that on my flat eyeshadow brush and dabbed it on the outer third of my lid, and I didn't go above the crease, I just kept it really tightly on the lid. It's such a beautiful colour and pigments are amazing. I don't think I'll be purchasing any more eyeshadows for a very long time. So yeah, I pretty much just applied that and then lightly blended it out again with my MAC 217. Once I'm done with that, I'm just going to gently remove the tape, and it gives us a nice clean edge. Then going back in with Crazy in Love, I'm going to put that on a Made You Look pencil brush and apply this on the bottom area of our lid, only bringing it halfway. Then taking If I Could Turn Back Time on the pencil brush again, I'm going to really highlight the inner corner and bring this halfway to the bottom of my lid as well, and just lightly blend them together where the two colours meet. Taking my Essence Long Lasting Liquid Liner, I'm just going to be lining a sexy cat eye, so very thin on the inner corner, and then it turns out to be very thick, nice, straight, sharp wing at the end, which is always my favourite type of eyeliner. After the liner, I applied my favourite red cherry lashes in number 43, and to finish off the look I just applied some CoverGirl mascara on my top and bottom lashes. The last thing I'm going to be doing is taking my Essence Coal Black Liner and really heavily lining my top and bottom waterline. Taking my beautiful Masquerade mask, I'm going to be lining that up on my face, and using the same black eyeliner I'm just going to trace it out so I know where I need to start making my prosthetic. Then I'm going to be going in with a glue stick and completely flattening down my eyebrows just to make sure they don't really show through the makeup, because they're supposed to be on the front of the mask, not on my face. Then I'm just going to run through them with a spoolie to really make sure they are flat down. Taking tissue, I'm going to separate the ply and then rip them into nice thin strips. This is just going to be a lot easier to have lots of thin strips than ripping every single strip as you go. Then I'm going to be taking my liquid latex and I'm going to start going around the border of my face You want to be really careful of your hair, so tuck all of your hair back away from the latex because latex will just rip it straight out. I've learnt from experience. So yeah, you want to just continue going around your face, and then we're going to start to lay the tissue on top of the latex. After we've completed that, we're going to apply another layer of liquid latex straight over the top of the tissue. We're going to repeat this step about 3 or 4 times, whatever you're happy, until it's built up enough. And the reason I use single ply is to just make sure that they do dry a lot faster. So after 4 layers, I'm just waiting for it to dry, and I just wanted to double check that the mask fit my prosthetic. Once I felt like my prosthetic was dry enough, I'm then going to be going in and colouring it with my Maybelline New York concealer. And I've been using concealer a lot lately because the consistency is a lot thicker and it really does cover up and colour the prosthetic well. Then I'm just going to be buffing that out with my Sigma flat top kabuki because it's just the biggest and easiest brush to use pretty much. Then I'm going to be taking my Australis Fresh and Flawless, and I'm going to be applying that with the tapered highlighting brush from Made You Look, and this is just to set it so it's not going to be sticky throughout the tutorial. So the next thing you want to do is start to peel up the inner edges of the prosthetic, and I'm going to rip and tear them to make it look like our skin has just been completely cut and viciously ripped off our face. So you can go ahead and tear it down and rip it to your liking. Then going in with my Ben Nye stackable grease paints in the colour Dark Crimson, I'm going to be applying this with just a flat paintbrush. And if you're wondering why I already have product on my face, I did not like the colour, so I changed it to this one. So I'm just going to be filling in that whole area, avoiding the eye sockets, and I'm really trying to get this underneath the prosthetic to really give it a lot of shadow as well. Then going in with my Ben Nye Thick Blood, I'm just going to be applying this all over the inside of the area with a Q-tip. This is going to give it a lot of texture, make it really chunky and kind of glossy as well. Using the colour Cherry Red, I'm just going to be applying this in random spaces to brighten it up and make it look a lot more realistic, giving it lots of different tones and textures of blood. So now's my favourite part, using Ben Nye's Dark Blood and Stage Blood. I'm starting out with the Stage Blood, which is a little bit more on the bright red side, and I'm just using a sponge to apply this all over, and you can apply this to your liking pretty much. Then going in with the Dark Blood, I'm going to just apply that again over the top to give it a variety of colour, and this really does change it up and make it look so much more realistic. Then taking a textured bath sponge, I'm just going to cut off a little piece, and this is really great because the texture of the sponge gives a really nice splatter effect, so I'm just going to use that to blend out. I'm then just going to apply some extra blood and just blend that out as well because I didn't think it was gory enough for me personally. So taking some tissues, I just ripped them up into small pieces and then I soaked them in blood. I did this because I wanted to push up my prosthetic. I felt like it was too flat down to my face. So what I did was I soaked it up with blood and then I pretty much just put it underneath the edge, and it gave it a lot more height and it looked a lot more realistic as well. So now going in with that dark blood again, I'm going to be applying the drips, and this is the last step. So what I did was I placed a towel in my lap because I did not want to get my pajama pants dirty, and I pretty much just took a Q-tip and applied the blood and let it drizzle down my face, and with the opposite end of the Q-tip I just stopped the blood rolling where I wanted it to sit, like different heights and stuff. So that is it guys, that is the end of my tutorial. All I did was take my hair down and then of course I grabbed my mask. So I hope that you all really enjoyed the tutorial slash recreation. Tell me what you guys think. Did I do it justice or not? Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next tutorial guys. Hey everybody, so I just thought that I haven't spoke to you in a really long time. I'm always doing voiceovers lately. So I just wanted to thank you all for the 3,000 subscribers. I just noticed last week that I went over 3,000, and that's so amazing to me. I really appreciate every like, every comment, every subscriber that I have, and I really appreciate you all. I just thought I would let you know how much it means to me. And this look that I created, it wasn't my idea. I pretty much recreated it. My friend suggested it to me and I actually did it. So this is the original picture here, and I don't know who this girl is. If any of you know who the girl or the artist is, please let me know in the comments below, because I really want to know. The first time I seen this photo, I stared at it for like 5 minutes straight. Just the creativity and the design, it's just so smart and so amazing. I'd really like to know who this person is, if anybody knows. So please let me know in the comments below. And yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. I'll keep this short and sweet. I just wanted to thank you all so much, and I hope you all enjoyed the tutorial. The mask, if you were wondering, it wasn't that hard to make. It was just really time consuming because latex takes so long to dry. But yeah, I hope you guys like the mask and like the tutorial. So you guys are always welcome to leave me suggestions in the comments below. Please remember to do that. It really makes me happy when I can do something for you guys, something that you've asked me for. So yeah, thank you all very much, and I'll see you in my next video guys. Take care.